today's commute with Mel and Michelle on our way to Rolling Hills. We have Christopher is a real estate agent from Nashville, real estate professionals team Nashville, and he's with us today with his clients, musicians from Nashville, coming to look at a listing that we have in Rolling Hills behind the gates. Right, Mel?
Yep.
That's it. Here we go. Actually, the property that we're taking you to see, there's a barn with 4 stalls, and then an upstairs area that you could turn into a tack room if you want.
There's 3 entrances into the Rolling Hills. This is the main entry that we're going through right now.
We'll do it for you when you close, but you go there for $100 a year
euros
per vehicle. You get a pass on your windshield, so the guards can see your number to let you in.
Now this is behind the gates. All the homes are a minimum of 1 acre or larger. You don't really feel like you're in the heart of LA when you come up here. You can be anywhere when you're up here. All right, I'll go slow here. This house they're building, when that's clear, you can see all of Catalina. You can see the ocean and all of Catalina.
You'll be able to see the Hollywood Hills, downtown Los Angeles. You'll be able to see the Malibu and
Santa Monica,
Santa Monica, and then the harbor.
Okay, so here we are. We're entering into the home.
This is your driveway. So you can see you have plenty of parking here for events, and you can always have a valet if you need to. If you're having a lot of people up, there's a 3-car garage here.
Well, the neighbors are really cool about letting you use their driveways for parking.
Yes, I was actually going to ask too about noise and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like that
they're very cool.
There's a margarita tree.
Yes.
So here you are. This is your main entry. This is the break room, and then you come.
So there's surround sound here.
Now let me explain. I'll show you this end. They had an artist who came from the Bellagio Hotel from Las Vegas,
Oh, wow.
and he did all the mosaic work that I'm going to show you throughout.
Oh man, this is beautiful. Somebody can cook in here.
Both sides of the stove, you have the pullouts.
For your spices. These are freezer drawers. Those are refrigerator drawers.
Love it.
Yeah. If you have motorcycles, this would be a perfect garage for motorcycles, and then you have the 2-car garage.
Off tour, you do little woodworking stuff and more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And then there's also lights within the skylights.
Oh, really?
So those lights are on right now. And here is just a little bonus room. Over here, you can see a little bit of the San Pedro Harbor, and then you can see all the way to Laguna Beach and Dana Point. So you're coast-to-coast view with the entire city basin, and you can see the Disneyland fireworks every single night. It's just a little extra bonus room. You could have pool table, poker. There is an air conditioning unit in here. There is cold water. There's actually an intercom here too.
Oh,
And if you didn't want to have horses, you could certainly turn this into extra storage.
Right.
You could even get your neighbor's permission, and I'm sure that they wouldn't mind if you're paying for it.
Well, I don't mind.
To trim all those trees back so that you can have a nice clean view. So now, are you guys ready to go on a hike?
Yeah.
Nature at its finest.
exactly.
Exactly. They tore everything down except for that section and the garage. There are 3 attic accesses. One is from the garage, one is in this closet, and also you see the wiring back here.
Yes.
There is surround sound speakers
Okay.
and music speakers piped in.
Okay.
All of the bedrooms have their own bath, except for the one that's being used as the office.
Nice.
So each bedroom has its own private bath, and then you have the guest bath.
Heavy doors. The whole house is built well.
Yeah.
4 bedrooms.
The one
3
that's next
ensuite.
to this is being used as the master is an ensuite, and the bedroom that's next to this is an office. It has a lot of built-ins. That's the one that does not have a private bath.
Got it.
Again, all the drawers are all self-closing. So anywhere where there's drawers,
I
all of
love
those,
the
the
built-in
Built-ins are nice.
Yeah.
drawers within the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, everything's finished.
This is truly turnkey move-in ready. I mean,
Seems like it's built well.
Office. Actually, you guys might be interested to know that our seller's deceased husband, Tim Lamert, developed a large part of Los Angeles known as Lamert Park. But he was a World War II photojournalist, but he also was a developer, and he developed the Bird Streets area of the Hollywood Hills, most especially Blue Jay Way. There were no homes as he was putting in Blue Jay Way. And the first house that he built was halfway up Blue Jay Way. And then later he went to the top of the hill to build a home for himself. And the one that he was in, is that right now where he was before, was a rental. And the Beatles lived there when George Harrison wrote Blue Jay Way.
Nice.
Waiting for Friends on Blue Jay Way.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's him. That's Tim Lamert.
Wow.
and also another little tidbit of history. Tim Lamert, he
Was friends with Marilyn Monroe.
and she did her last photo shoot before she died in every room of his house. And some of the furniture pieces within this house are in a couple of those Marilyn Monroe books up there,
Wow.
in the photos. And so that was him. That was in 1963 that photo was taken.
Wow.
And the furniture is also for sale, so if you see pieces that
Oh, okay.
you may want to keep, that everything is negotiable. Because the view, this is the east, so you have the east sun rising, and where all those lights are is the San Pedro Harbor. And this attic is finished,
Oh, wow, okay.
so you can store things up there as well.
Oh, wow. That's great. It's a finished attic. That might be the coolest room in the switch.
It's a safe room.
This is awesome.
Cars like attics and garages.
Any place you point. A bidet.
You have your options.
Wow.
When roses are blooming, all of this is all roses on this side of the
really?
house.
What's the acreage on this place again?
It's a little over an acre. It's 1.094.
In California. A little over an acre. That's amazing.
Let me turn the light on in the pool, and there's a spa as well.
The dragon, see? Yeah, look, big head right here. Going.
The tail of the dragon.
There's the big dragon. There's the little
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
There's a couple little ones, and then the big
Yeah.
one, and it wraps all around. And then it has the Asian motif with the fans.
Yeah, I think.
And there's
How many days in a
a
year?
portable fire pit, but you could always install a permanent
Okay.
one if you wanted.
Yeah.
But this one's pretty tough to beat. This is 270-degree view.
Yeah.
That piece was in the formal dining room of the house she was in, and it was just reupholstered once the current owner moved here to go with the bamboo. But that's one of the pieces that was shot with Marilyn Monroe. It's all
Yeah.
wired, and you can get anything you want, whatever style you'd like. And you can do one above here, you can do one above the sink, as well as the entry.
Honestly, I could do without the chandeliers, but that's, you can have that option. Yeah, I mean, it's a gorgeous property. And especially with the access for horses, the trails.
It was surprising.
Yeah,
Close
you-
enough to
You can get your horse trailer back in there.
Close enough to the studios. Far enough away from.
From the craziness of that.
So you have some sanity where you can think and write your songs. There are some spectacular blue sky photos and some spectacular video on the home as well. So we have both daylight and twilight.
Oh, wow.
So you'll be able to see when it's clear, how spectacular. You can see the snow on the mountains. You can see everything. It's amazing. And then at night when it's clear, it's like flying into LAX with all the twinkling city lights.
Yeah.
You see the whole city basin.
Yeah.
So it's pretty spectacular.
Love it.
All right. Well, we will look forward to hearing from your agent.
Thank you so much.
A pleasure meeting you. Thank you for
Thank
taking
you.
the time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. We'll get back in the car.